Moving on, political troubles brewing in the final week and a half before elections. Protests, riots, and attacks reported over the weekend at various campaign rallies across the country. Channa Rifkin with the details.
10 days remaining ahead of Israel's fourth serial election, and reports of politically inspired violence on the rise. New Hope Party leader Gideon Sa'ar, for one, blasting Prime Minister Netanyahu after a group of Likud supporters interrupted his weekend campaign rally. And the intruders reportedly calling Sa'ar a traitor for leaving the Likud party, while throwing stones and eggs at the crowd and tampering with the sound setup. One campaign attendee even had to be evacuated and hospitalized, with Sa'ar saying that this is just a peek at what you can expect under another Netanyahu government. Meanwhile, anti-Netanyahu protesters in Jerusalem similarly fighting off attacks, including apparently routine cyber activity, physical violence, and incitement from alleged Likud activists. This as the so-called Black Flag protests entering their 38th consecutive week of demonstrations, attendees calling for Prime Minister Netanyahu's, quote, criminal rule to end. Netanyahu indicted and in trial against corruption charges from which he continues to maintain his innocence. Still, this narrative is not the whole story. New polls showing that roughly 43% of Israeli Jews and 31% of Israeli Arabs want Netanyahu to continue as prime minister, especially following recent achievements like the Abraham Peace Accords, the increased budget for addressing violence in the Arab-Israeli sector, and Israel's unparalleled vaccine drive. And this giving the Likud party a comfortable lead with an estimated 30 Knesset seats, followed by Yesh Atid with a predicted 18 seats, the Yamina party with 11, and then the New Hope party with 10. That said, the path to a coalition still hazy, the right-wing bloc barely managing to reach the required 61-seat majority, and only with both the extreme right Otzma Yehudit as well as Naftali Bennett's Yamina party, with Bennett, for one, remaining hesitant to join Netanyahu without serious preconditions.